Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. It's April the 5th today. As you can see, it's a bit white. Not really the best weather for me to continue working on the deck, so I thought maybe today we could plant something in the greenhouse or something. Around this time, I normally plant some stuff out, some greens, stuff like that. So today seems a good day as any other day, really, to be indoors. Don't know how warm it is in here. Oh, it's quite nice actually. So let's have a look what we got going on here, because we've got stuff. There's so much stuff in here actually. Hang on. So stuff's starting to pile up already. But really what I'm going to look at are these. So I've got some brassicas there, some peas. Under here. Still, I've even got some tomatoes out here, they'll survive. I might take them indoors tonight, it could be quite cold tonight. Actually, I don't know how warm it is in here at the moment. I'll have a look in a minute. Onions and stuff. You can see we've got some cabbages which are overwintered and they've gone to seed. That's fine. I'll collect the seeds, but some of these I can rip out. I think I'm going to plant some of this stuff along here. What have we got going on here? We've got Chinese cabbage, some lettuces, some pat choys, some more lettuces, more pat choys. Looks like some of those are red. Pat choys, yeah. Some kales, red Russian kale, Siberian kale, whatever, ragged kale. That'll last in here fine. I mean, as long as it stays, if it doesn't go below about -6 outside, in here will stay above 0, which is kind of cool. Because of all the insulation and stuff like that. If you're not familiar with this greenhouse, if you just somehow stumbled across this video for the first time, it's a passive solar greenhouse, or half passive solar, and it keeps things nice and warm even when outside is still down to about -6, -5, -6, something like that. Got some potatoes for chitting as well, and other bits and pieces which need tidying up. So yeah, let's get this phone on the stand and then I can start sorting out this area here. Nope. I also wanted to show you, look, last year we stored some garlic in here to dry. It looks like a couple of fell off, a couple of the cloves fell off and have seeded, or maybe a third. Look how big they are. 20, 25 centimeters, something like that. I think maybe I need to dig them deeper. I'm hoping for them to grow here. Really, the ones outside are only like this. They just come out through the mulch, so they're pretty small. But yeah. Maybe I could plant a few bits here. Bearing in mind we do this because the tomatoes and whatnot won't get really planted out here until mid-May. This tends to be quite chock-a-block with tomato plants and seedlings and stuff, so although I can plant here, I can't really plant stuff there because it will just get really busy, and we trip over stuff in the walkways. So maybe some more stuff here. There's not a lot more. Bearing in mind, the second greenhouse needs stuff as well, which is mostly that. I mean, there's only so much lettuce you can eat, but the chickens have it, or we give it away to friends and they really enjoy it, or are surprised that we've grown lettuce so early in the year. So I'm happy to bless other people with it. Maybe some stuff down there, little bits. So we've got that ragged kale. No point planting onions or anything because they're outdoors for the long term. Really pleased with these onions actually in the module trays this year. And they are global onions, they're big ones. I think these are shallots. No, they're the shallots with the names. And these are more onions. Or shallots or whatever. This one's got a bit of a naming issue. Oh, there is. Oh yeah, so there's shallots on that side and they're onions on this side. Peas will go out into the field very soon. 100th day traditionally here in Latvia they plant peas. I've done them a bit early, but some haven't come up. Probably old seed. But yeah, let's get this tray in somewhere, I think, and then decide what to do. Okay, these are done. Right. The other greenhouse is a really big job. I'll show you that in a minute. And that'll be a separate video. So I think last thing to do really is go and take those to the chickens and make our chickens happy. And yeah. Yeah. Ladies. There's more inside. They're not going to come out here, are they, when they got it in there? Oh, how'd you do? Sorry. Happy chickens. There'll be more where that came from, ladies, later.